And we are underway, 17.5. Indy Stock four-wheel drive buggy presented by Donathan RC. A-main number 1 underway. Seth Patton took the TQ after 2 rounds of qualifying. Alan Holiday with a little bit of a bobble. That's going to allow Dennis Cummings to slip past and move up to that number 2. Holiday down to the 3. Bobby Phillips still working at number 4 with Josh Hall right there in the 5. Lap number 1 in the books here. Seth with a very slim lead. Oh, no, Cummings on the wrong side of the pipe. Going to have to be marshaled here. Going to jump the pipe now. It's going to allow Alan Holiday to move back up to the number 2. Going to put Bobby Phillips now up to the number 3, but Cummings right there in the 4 with Robert Netzel up to the 5. Netzel on the move. You are now 40 seconds down, 4:20 left to go. Race number 30 on the track. Race number 31 going to be coming up next. Seth Patton, Alan Holiday, Bobby Phillips, 1, 2, and 3. Don't forget, guys, everybody runs double-A mains. Everybody runs double-A mains.
4 minutes
We'll
left.
do all of our podium picks as soon as we complete race number 30. Sorry, not race 30, race 42. Race 42. All right, at 12 races to go, so it's going to be done right at 9 o'clock. Seth still leading the way. Dennis Cummings holding on to that number 2 spot. Robert Netzel in that number 3. Jason Land working the 4. 1:30 left to go. 1:30 down, 3:30 remaining. A good battle here in the back of the pack between Netzel, Phillips, Land, Howell, Cummings, Holiday, Russell, and Hall. That is 2nd through 9th right now. They're all battling for positions. Bobby Phillips right now 9/10 of a second behind Robert Netzel. Netzel with a great drive here in A-main number 1 as he has moved up from 7th on the starting grid to the 2 now.
3 minutes left.
Bobby Phillips working the 3. Jason Land from 8th on the starting grid to the 4. You're halfway there, racers. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Bobby Phillips now climbs up in that number 2 spot. Netzel work right there with him in the 3. Buddy Howell, 1.5 seconds back in the 4. You're 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Seth Patton with a wicked fast four-wheel drive buggy here this weekend as he's 4.4 seconds up on the field. Bobby Phillips coming across the line in that number 2 spot, 5.4 seconds back of the 1. He now has a 2-second lead up on Robert Netzel. Buddy Howell, 1 second back in that number 4 spot. Dennis Cummings, 1 second back of him. 3, 4, and 5, all within just over 2 seconds of one another. Bobby Phillips trying to close the gap here on Seth Patton. Bobby Phillips going to pick up a 10th, but that's not enough as he's 5.3 seconds out of the race lead. 90 seconds left to go. Patton working his way down the back straightaway. Phillips now down the back straightaway. Phillips able to pick up some time. That time 4.7 seconds back with just over a minute left to go. Patton having to deal with some lap traffic here just in front of him. That's, I think that's Jason Land. Oh, a little bit of a bobble there.
1 minute left.
Right in front of our race leader. Seth going to clear it. Bobby Phillips now drops that pace down, or gap down to 4.6 seconds, but less than a minute to go. Seth Patton got to keep it on all 4 wheels. He's going to have to deal with some more lap traffic here in just a moment. Netzel, Cummings, and Hall still battling out 4, 5, and 6. Bobby Phillips now down to 3.9 seconds. A lot of speed here at the bottom of the race for Bobby Phillips, but he's going to run out of time.
30 seconds left.
Hoping for a little bit of bad luck here maybe from Seth Patton as it comes across the line that time by. Bobby Phillips clicks off another 18.1, so that is 3.4 seconds back now of the race lead. Coming on in a hurry, but time is made fast left. With 15 seconds left to go. Here comes Patton over here on the right-hand side. He's got one more lap to go. Patton across the line that time by 18.8. Oh, A little bit of a long lap there for Phillips that time, 18-9. As the race clock
Buddy Howell
expires,
done.
Seth Patton coming into
Robert
the middle
Netzel
section
done.
of the track. Silver
Dennis
on the
Cubbage
left-hand
done.
side.
Josh
Green
Hall
on the
done.
right-hand side to the start-finish line.
Alan Holliday
and
done.
into the winner's
Seth
circle
Patton
of
done.
A-main number 1.
Jason Land done. RC
There
sign
we go,
up
guys.
Bobby
That's
done.
the race. Everybody is done. Julie. There, Paul. There. We're looking good. Here we go. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going on the tone here in less than 5. It's going to be Seth Patton leading the charge here. He took the win in A-main number 1. Bobby Phillips right there in the number 2. Bobby Phillips mounted a massive charge at the end, but just didn't have quite enough time to close in on Seth. Alan Holliday, power move to the inside as he takes that top spot away. Seth Patton now down that number 2. Alan Holliday out in front. In that number 3 spot, it's going to be Dennis Cubbage. Looks like Buddy Howell working the number 4. To come back across that start-finish line. Robert Netzel up to the 5. Netzel upside down. Turn marshal coming over there to him. Race number 39 right now out on the track. Race number 40 coming up next. 3 more races to go after this one, guys. Going to be done just after 9 o'clock. Be running just a little, with 81 races, if my math's doing right.
4 minutes
quick in my
left.
head. 81 races today. A lot of racing. Seth Patton right now with a 6/10 of a second lead here up on Buddy Howell. Now Dennis Cubbage going to move to that number 3 as Alan Holliday falls to the 4. Bobby Phillips into 5. Josh Hall 6. Minute 15 down, 3:45 left to go. Seth Patton with the race lead. Took the win in A-main number 1. Looking at wrapping up here in A-main number 2. Dennis Cubbage, though, is right there with him. Only 1.4 seconds back. Alan Holliday only 7/10 of a second back as well in the 3. Buddy Howell sees that battle going on in front of him. He's 1.5 seconds back. Bobby Phillips looking for a way around as he's 6/10 of a second back from the 4. Josh Hall in the mix as well. 1.8 seconds back. Buddy Howell going to fall down to the number 6 spot now as Josh Hall moves to the 5. Put Bobby Phillips up to the 4. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go.
3 minutes left.
Dennis Cubbage all over the backside of Seth Patton here as they come to the start-finish line. Cubbage looking for a way around Patton. Patton through the short chute in the back section of the track. Coming up on the backside of some lap traffic here. Lap traffic gives us some room. That is that bright green and silver. Bright green on one side, silver on the... second place gets tied up there with lap traffic. That's going to allow Alan Holliday down to move up to the number 2. Dennis Cubbage working at number 3. Cubbage right now battling for a podium position in the 3 spot. You are now 2:40 down, 2:20 left to go. Race 40 up next.
Two minutes left.
With 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Seth Patton right now out in front. Alan Holliday holding on to number 2. Bobby Phillips working at number 3. Dennis Cubbage 4. And Buddy Howell rounding out your top 5 here in race number 39. Race 40, you should be done with tech. Race 40 should be done with tech. Nice battle right now for that number 2, 3, and 4 as Bobby Phillips now closing within 4/10 of a second behind Alan. Seth Patton drops down the leaderboard. Alan Holliday right now with the race lead. Bobby Phillips at number 2, Dennis Cubbage in 3. Seth Patton falls down to that number 4 spot. Buddy Howell in that number 5. New race leader, Alan Holliday.
1 minute left.
With a 2/10 of a second lead up on Bobby Phillips. The time to beat to 17:509 with 1 minute left to go. Doesn't look like they're going to east. 5 seconds. Bobby Phillips
45
only 3/10
seconds
of a second
left.
away from the race lead. Here they come across that start-finish line. Bobby Phillips all over the backside of the red rocket of Alan Holliday. Down the back, short chute they go. Cross that 90-degree tabletop. They got Dennis Covich right there
30
with them as well.
seconds left.
1, 2, and 3. Only separate here by 1 second. 30 seconds left to go. Is there a little magic left in that number 2 and 3 car? Alan Holiday with the race lead. Holiday over on the left-hand side of the track. 2 and 3 right there with him. 15 seconds left to go. These guys are probably going to squeeze in one more lap here. They got a clean track in front of them right now. Cross the line they go. Final lap now underway as the race clock is about to expire.
Seth Patton done.
Oh, a little bit of a problem
Buddy
there.
Howell done.
For
David Russell done. Jason Land done.
Bobby Phillips
Josh
looking
Hall
for a
done.
way around. Bobby got to get
Emma
really
Ryan's
racing
done.
on this final corner.
Robert
Going to come
Mitchell
to the
done.
line.
RC
Oh,
sign
it
up
will
Bobby
be.
done.
Oh,
Alan Holiday done.
Man, it will be Bobby Phillips to the
Dennis Covich
line.
done.
First out.